What's going on, guys? LixdYi back here with another video for you guys. I'm going to be reviewing all of the fighting pass rewards, items, whatever you want to call them. Let's get into it. Alrighty, guys, so for tier 1 we have Kick Punch, and I'm not going to be showing like yen because it's just the items, but yeah. So here's Kick Punch. As you can see, it's kicking instead of punching. So if I were to go to my inventory, get unequipped it. With it unequipped, it's like this. So I think it's very cool. Alrighty, next up we have Durandal Skin. This is from High School DxD, the anime. Right. It's if you go to your swords and go to skins, it will be right here. As you can see, when you run, it looks like this. Next up, we got Hero Run. If I go to my inventory and go to animations, Hero Run. This is with it on. This is with it off. It looks the same, so I'm not entirely sure if it actually works. But yeah, I mean, it looks a little different, but yeah, so that's Hero Run. Alright, next up we got Sword Attack. So if I go to my right here, Sword Attack. So this is what it looks like with Sword Attack on. With it off. So it's definitely really cool. We got White Dagger Skin. Next up we got Ice Rose Sword Special Ornament. Alrighty. So the ability is Enhance Ice Wheel. Unleash a circle of ice damaging players around you. So let me go over here real quick. As you can see. Next up we got Enhance Ice Spikes. Create a powerful range of ice attacks which deals damage to players in front of you. This also freezes enemies. So let me do. So you can see. Next power is the C ability. Frozen Release Recollection. Self-damaging ability which freezes everything around you and damages everyone until someone dies. So as you can see, very, very cool ability. Next up we got we got Ninja Chakra Charge. So this is the Naruto Chakra Charge animation. So right here. Actually, so this is what it looks like without. Yeah, go like this. This is with it on. Next up we got Black Dagger Sword Skin. Right here. So it's like the White Dagger, but just black, so. Next up we got Gone. Trans 50% of strength, 50 durability, 50 chakra. He buffs all outgoing damage by 50%, and nerfs all incoming damage by 35%. He nerfs chakra attacks by 40% and does chakra attacks by 50%. So let me summon him here. Alrighty. Next up, I got Manly Pose. This is the Manly Pose. Next up, we got Flying Thunder God Bloodline. Let me equip this. The Z ability, Flyer Thunder God Step. Second step. Throwing a Flying Thunder Kunai at the nearest player and dive a devastating Spiral Spear into their body. So let me hop in a public lobby for this. Alrighty, we're in a public lobby. I'm going to do the Z ability now. Let's see here. Get this guy. As you can see, very cool. Next up, we have the X ability, Space Time Spiral Spear Barrage. Summon a spiritual spear in each hand and teleport forwards, releasing the spear into the enemy when they're near. So it's a flying Rasengan kind of thing from Naruto. So let's do it here. As you can see, and then once there's an enemy out, I will go to them and push them, kind of like here. Let me see if I can show you here. As you can see, just like that. Next up, we got Flying Thunder God Kunai Dodge. Just throw a Flying Thunder God Kunai, teleports you away from danger and evading damage. So basically, if someone goes to hit you, let's see if I can get someone to hit me here. Nope. But if there's a kunai, and then when you get hit or anything, it'll teleport you right here. Next up, we got JoJo's Pose. There we go, just like that. It's weird, it kind of like opens the chest right here, whatever, right here. So, but yeah, this is pretty cool. Next up, we got Fragment Olive Sword. This is a very cool sword skin. You can see. Next up, we have Zappos. This is definitely my favorite, as you can see. It's I think it's Dio's pose from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Very cool. Next up, we have Meliotis from Seven Deadly Sins. Meliotis is a very good champion, by the way, guys. So, a strength-oriented champion by training 9% of strength and 80% of durability. So, if you're ever training strength, make sure you're using him. Ever training durability, you can either use like Asuna, who trains durability and sword, or Meliotis, which just trains a lot of durability. So he nerfs all incoming damage by 50% and increases strength damage by 75%. Overall, he nerfs all damage by 50% and buffs all outgoing damage by 50%. Summon him here. As you can see, he's got that sword. I'll look up that sword too, real quick. As you can see, looks the same. Very nice. Alrighty. Next up, we got the Night Sky Skin sword skin. This thing is so cool. So that is what it looks like on the back. See, it's purple whenever you trail. This is definitely my favorite sword out of the whole fighting pass, for sure. Next up, we have Night Sky Sword Special. Right here. Equipped. Let me go to these test dummies and do the abilities. Okay, so first up we have Administrator Shield. Summon a shield that blocks all incoming damage and damages any players that enter. So if someone's thrown, say, one of these at your barrier, it won't hit you. And if they enter the barrier, you will die. So we'll test it on these test dummies. As you can see, got their damage because it was inside. That's what it looks like from the outside. Very cool, very cool. We have Dark Spiral X ability. Create a Dark Spiral that deals damage to all players inside. So let's do it right here. As you can see, very, very cool. Does a lot of damage. Next up we have Starburst Stream C ability. Freeze the players in front of you and deal damage with repeated sword slashes. Now this ability is very, very cool, very, very good. I'll test it right here. You can see, boom, that does damage. And then we'll go here. As you can see, very, very cool. And then you get this little red aura effect. And then once that's over, the cooldown will be done. Alrighty guys, lastly we have the Nine-Tailed Fox Bloodline. So let's equip it. Alrighty, so the first ability is a Shadow Clone Jutsu. Create 3 clones of yourself which follow your mouse with the path. So I'll summon them here. As you can see, I'm gonna put them here. As you can see, they do a lot of damage. Tracks with your mouse. Very, very cool ability. Next up, we have Fox Cloak. Embrace the Nine-Tailed Fox, morph into a cloak, etc. So this is what it's like punching without the cloak. With the cloak, you can see it does a lot more damage. It looks very, very cool as well. Alrighty. Lastly, we have the Fox transformation. Turn into the mighty Nine-Tailed Fox and squash your foes for 60 seconds. So it's basically the Dimension 1 boss, but you can be him. Now this is definitely the coolest ability out of the whole fighting pass. You cannot fly with it, but if you have your jump power all the way up, you can see you can go very high. So make sure you have your punching out, and it will go like this. I'll go punch this stuff, as you can see. And this will be here for 60 seconds. Very, very cool. That was all the items in the fighting pass. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time. Later.
On vacation, you got pretty green eyes. I can see them dollar signs, girl. I heard that you addicted to them sands now, girl.